popped up on the YouTubes. And I popped out the chat this time to see if maybe that makes a difference. Popped out all by itself right here. Center this sucker on the screen, so that's all that I can see. Alright. Let's get back to the game. Alright. How's it going, everybody? This is Darkoden. And I'm gonna be playing some RoadCraft. We're gonna be putting down well, we're gonna put down some roads at some point, but we're gonna go buy that new dump truck. And I have been salvaging stuff like crazy. Let me go, I need to go to that truck. Also, while I'm up here, I could show y'all what else I've done. Right, this is the edge of the map. This is where we started. I went up here, first off, and I wanted to get this road flattened out because I need to get a route going down here, and I finished this bridge. Oh, well, we did that on the last one. I think y'all saw that. But I went down here, and I filled in this road. Like I said I was going to do on the other one. I filled in that so that it's a flat road from one end to the other end, and I started to fill this in. Now, it might not look like it's really filled in, but these lines here, the lines here and here, like going around the edges, are all the height of the regular ground. This spot, these dark spots here, and this one here, the only low spots that I gotta fill in, and all of that will be the same as the road. Still have a whole lot, you know, of the rest of it that would have to be filled in to do like I was saying I was gonna do, but that's a project for later. We need to go make some money. I went and sold a bunch of the stuff that was in here. There's still some trash in there. I sold a lot of the big pipes. Where? Over here. Going up here. I fixed this road. Made it a little smoother. All the way to here as far as I could. It wouldn't let me put any more dirt right there. This is where we're all piled up. I put out a bunch of pipes. We're going to put them on this trailer. We're going to go deliver it. And we're going to buy us a new truck. I'll be muted for a little bit while I do this, because I'm just going to be moving stuff. My fan is kind of going. I don't want it to be whistling. I got quite a bit of money just from turning in like 2 or 3 of these the other day, so this should be a pretty big haul. We might be able to get the dump truck and a smaller truck, but I'm gonna save up some good equipment. Can't quite reach all the way back there. Looks like it's straight. Just gonna drop it. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. I was hoping it would roll towards the back. Just hopefully all of these will kind of roll down there. I'm not gonna roll. I probably should have dropped it. That's as far as I can reach. I'm gonna have to drop this one. Hope it rolls. Yes. We'll go to the other one. Work. I should have missed it. Alright. I'll put this one on. We're going to strap the load down. We can see just how much pipe I've got. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That's probably good enough. 15 pipes. Yes. Wrong button. No. This one. There we go. Lock it down. Let me get this tractor out of that square because I accidentally did drop down an extra pipe I wasn't going to drop down. Get away from these squares. I'll do that again. This truck too. Green truck's over there. Alright, that's all that stuff. Oh, I also fixed up, well, you'll get to see it here in a sec. Did that lock everything? It looks like it strapped all of it. Anything wiggle? No, don't look like anything wiggled. Alright, let's get a move on. We'll go get this to the port, get it sold, and then we're gonna go pick us up a new dump truck. Hopefully the DLC one. I got the DLC, but it's still kind of like, looks like it's new. Like I'd have to get the DLC to get it still. But maybe that just doesn't go away. Right. This was the other little bit of work I did up here. There was a little canyon that I ran over a couple of times with vehicles and luckily did not fall in because I was going fast enough. There's a little like ditch kind of fault line that broke through right there. I covered it up, over there, it probably would be almost easier for me to go with that trailer, but it is kind of a skinny area. I don't know if the pipes would fit through all of that, so we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go this way. Even though this way is real skinny too, because I gotta go between the trains and the crane. We just have to be really delicate with this. Really careful. Play like we're playing SnowRunner. Oh, shoot. I was gonna cover that tracks because of this reason, but I left it because you can move the train. Okay, that's gonna get me jammed. Let me, I want to try to see if I can get the trailer to come further over to the right. Turn. Really tight fit here. Back out, come on. And we made it. We made it past the first hurdle. Now we gotta get past that. I don't know if I'll fit through that though. These pipes are kind of wide. It's really gonna suck if I don't, because then I'll have to go down and try that other route that I made. But it looks like it might. It looks like it might fit. We're gonna try it. That guy's playing Helldivers. Oh shoot! I caught that stupid thing. I was trying to miss. There's a little rail in there by the trailer. Go over it. Yes. Alright. Let's try to straighten up and get on this. Comes the rain. Wonderful. That's the trailer stuck on that thing. That's what I was trying to get it over to the side more so it wouldn't. Get to where I can see. Alright, there we go. It should be completely out of the way of that little metal thing down there on that rail. I think that's what was catching us. Alright. Turn. Not that far. I need to stay in the middle and pray the pipes fit through there, but oh, that looks like it's gonna be really close. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I put them nice and neat on there. I did just haphazard them on there. I am just barely gonna fit. You think the devs might have planned it that way? There's just enough room to get pipes through. Oh shit, what am I stuck on? I'm rubbing something. Damn it, one of the pipes are catching. I'm just gonna power through it. Come on. Come on. Oh, I can't. I need to get closer to the boards. I think it's the crane that's catching me. Turn the other way. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Get up, baby. Don't get stuck in here. Alright. This damn rain makes it hard for me to see my tires down there. Ah, come on. Something's catching. I'm gonna have to get a crane truck, I think, over here. See if I can see what's catching me back there. Oh, it's that one one pipe that's sticking out a little too far. Alright, let's back up. I'm gonna get a crane before I get the other pipes jammed. And I'll unstrap them, try to shift that load over a little bit. We're gonna use the little crane because it's just a little more maneuverable. I might have should have went this other way, but that other way probably would have been harder because that is a pretty sharp turn right there. I would have had to go almost off the cliff with the truck to make the turn. But you're seeing how hard this turn was. Okay, this turn's got a lot of area right here for me to maneuver. That one doesn't. It's I don't want to get right behind the truck. Like right, yeah. It should be good. Actually, back up a little. Right there. Right, just undo the load. They don't go flying everywhere. I backed up, so I don't think any of them were under. Yeah, none of them were under pressure, so they shouldn't. Now I just got to pick out the one pipe among them all. Oh, that. It picked it, but I can't grab it. Why? Oh, you piece of junk. I can't grab it anywhere. What the hell? Why? Oh, you know what? I don't need to grab it. This is perfect. Ah, is it too low? Maybe I can still push it. No. Just inches away. And I could have just like pogo sticked it. Oh, if I had the other crane probably goes down a little bit more, but I could grab it from this side. Let me grab it. Grab it. There we go. Oh shit, it wasn't that one. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. I grabbed the one under it. That was a bit of a mess up, y'all. If I can get it back. I think I dropped it back, but it might be now out too far. Shit. That's what I get. That's what I get for thinking that I had that one. There we go. That's that one. Alright, I'll fix that one. Only to have another problem. One underneath it is now sticking out too far. I can't grab it either now. Well, you let me grab you before, but now there's just no way I can do it. Impossible. Alright, well, I got another idea. I think I got it. I might have just bumped it enough. Alright. Let's get back to the other truck and see if we can pull through there. I locked the load. Yeah, locked it. Alright. Come on, baby. Pull. Shit. Going sideways. Hung up on the wood. Oh, we made it. Sweet. Just a little bit of ingenuity. Let me check. Chat every once in a while. Okay, no, nothing on chat. Alright, that was the fun part. This I worked on. And it should be better. But I am gonna have to try and maneuver this trailer. Probably so that I can make this turn a little easier. Oh, wrong way. Turn. Just how muddy this stuff is. Not gonna hit that other concrete barrier. Oh shit, I did hit that one though. Need to go wide. The problem is this road isn't very wide. That's about as far as I can go. That's gonna drop off. I think I can make it around though. Yeah. Oh, going backwards still. Forward. It's gonna be the fun part. This is where vehicles really catch speed and just go down. But I put a lot of dirt down here and graded it out. It's a little better. It's not as steep, and there's no huge pit here that we used to keep hauling in constantly. All nice and flat. Except for when you get past this into the dirt. I gotta lay down more road probably here to make it a little easier to back the loads in and everything. I don't want to jackknife it. Ah, come on. Building caught my view. Get off the building. Yeah, there we go. It should be everything in the cell area. Just about. Can't quite see the rear, but let's unload. Unlock and do this. 31,000. Nice. Boom. All that hard work collecting that metal. Let's go get us a dump truck. Let me get off of this thing there first. So I don't messing something up. I'm gonna mess that trailer up jumping that corner though. No. I ain't gonna hit it. Alright. Do I wanna... No, let me leave this here for now. Back up. It's not really a good place to put this big son of a gun out of the way. Actually it is. You can put it... Ooh, catch the crane. Maybe a little ramp over that one, because that crane don't move, but I ain't gonna put dirt over this one, because this crane does move. We're gonna park the truck over here. There. This is my latest little project that I was doing was fixing up this road so we could get through here. I just need to clean it up a little bit. Get the trash out of here. Oh, we're gonna hit that stack of wood. I'm gonna park next to it. Can't tell how far back. Well, that's how far back I can go. Which is still blocking this. I didn't realize this was that long and that was that short. I'm gonna go back it down the tracks. Is that really that much of a lip there? Jeez, come on. Guess we're gonna have to jump onto the... Can I get it up onto the train tracks at least? Or the crane tracks, not the train tracks. No. There's a... Oh, there we go. I was supposed to say there's a barrier there or something, but no, I got it. Alright. Parked in this nice little cubby hole. Wonder if I could pick those slabs up, but they look like they're damaged. Where's the... Can the crane reach over there? The crane absolutely can reach over there. I want to see something. If I could use those, that would be nice. I would probably barely be able to reach them, and I could not put them on the truck. I definitely could get that, huh? This tubing? Can we grab those? No. Really? None of this is grabbable. What the hell? Also can't go no further. That's as far as the crane can go. Well, that sucks. Crane move, crane toes, movement, release. I'm not seeing. May even be able to grab on too. I can't grab nothing. Not even these old containers that I did grab. Oh yeah, there we go. I can grab those. Just gotta get real close to them. And that's it. So this crane is useless now, pretty much. I'll just move it back out here, I guess, out of the way of this track in case I need to drive down it. At least I got to use it on the boat, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's go purchase that truck. Can we get it from right here? Or no, no, we can't. We gotta go to one of the bases, which, you know something? This is gonna be a new base. I'm gonna take and drive that truck the rest of the way, and we'll buy it at that base. Because we've been supposed to bring this truck, at least I think that's what this truck is for. Drive down these highways, which I need to come back through here, and I fixed that one up a little bit, made it a little wider. I need to come back through here and fix this one up a little more. And continue it on, because this is a bit buggy. Alright, this is the concrete factory. I need to go this way. Here's the concrete. Let's see, we go out the back of this factory and just right into that next little complex. Ooh. There it is. Let's see if that's what this is for. Yep. Bam. 5-star. That's what unlocks new vehicles.
Another day, another base. That should help us along nicely. And help the locals out too. That always makes it worthwhile.
Yeah. Got this crane over here now. We can take and grab stuff up and salvage it. I don't know if we can salvage it here. We can store material here, I know that. We didn't get no new... No, they didn't give us nothing else new. I'm just gonna take and buy a vehicle. Shop. Not that. That. So we've got new trucks. What is this? A semi-truck with a flatbed? I wonder if that holds more. There's some back here we didn't... No, that's later stuff. That's going backwards. Yeah, this way. Oh, that's the crane truck deal. I kind of like the other one. This is a dump truck. Yeah, that's the dump truck I think we have. What is this? Equipment transport. Heavy equipment transport. Oh, that's the one I'm used to move the pipes. What? Cargo truck with blade. Huh. I might get that maybe. After. Interesting. I think we already have this roller. I don't know where the dump truck went that I saw in here. It's a mobile crane. A van. Ah, there's the dump truck. This one. 65,000. Yeah. That's what we want. This big son of a gun. Just dump. Tipper. Quarry, what is that? 40, 50, 20 tons sand capacity. Quarry radius. 35 meters. I don't know what that is. What does that even mean? Quarry radius? Does that mean that this thing is a quarry or something? Or expands the current quarry radius by having that? It doesn't change the price. Just would suck if it I'm gonna go with this one. Buy. Bam. We got that. How much we got left now? Says 28,000? Gotta get my magnifier. Yeah, 28,000. Let's see what else we can get. I think we already have a cable layer. Transport truck and a SAR truck. Scout bridge layer. I could definitely use that, but That's not unlocked yet. None of these are unlocked. Okay. Well then, let me see something. Where is that truck with the blade? I want to see that. 26. We're getting that. Oh. It's got the same blade as my dozer, but it's got a cargo bed. I wonder if I could fill that with sand. Is that what the cargo bed? Greater. Blade width capacity 12 tons. It holds less than the other one. Alright. We got us 2 new vehicles. Let's take and pull those suckers out if I can find them in all of this mess. I think that's it there, yeah. Yeah. Deploy. Definitely don't want to sell. Oh shit, it's already got sand in it. It's like the other one. Okay, let's see. Platform, control, up, close. Alright, yeah, it's got all the same controls as the other one. Let's see where we want to go. I guess we're just going back out to that road, and we can start working on that highway that needs fixing. Alright, out past the construction. The concrete yard. It doesn't feel like it's as fast as the other one, but it ain't bogging down any. It's pretty nice. Run over this and see how it do. Should do good. Didn't even drop sand when it made that little bump there. Yeah, I cleared a bunch of this too. There was a lot of concrete and stuff laying around here. I picked a bunch of it up and threw it in the concrete place back there. Didn't pick up that big pile. Little cement mixers in there. Going through that way? Probably could have went through that way. Oh well. This way to our road. I'm tempted to take this sucker just off-road to see what it could do, but I don't want to get it stuck and dump a whole load of sand somewhere I don't want it. This has got to be my nicest road. Nice and smooth. I might have to get used to how this one dumps and everything too. Alright, we are approaching our target, which is that over there. Thinking maybe I should just repave the whole thing, but this pavement does look kind of okay. It's got some cracks in it. Not really any dirt. I don't like these stupid little railings that are on these bridges. Wish I could cover them up, but I can't. I would mess that all up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do nothing with that. Let's go over here. We'll start where the pavement ends. Like we probably should. Alright. Back up. Oh, this one has a backup beeping thing. My other one didn't have that. I kind of wish this one didn't. Holy smokes. Tell you what, the bucket is very responsive. goes quick when it moves. Alright, this is a bit harder to control. I gotta get used to it. Yeah, that dumper goes up and down much quicker. Why does it almost sound like oil when I'm running through it? Can't move. There. Yeah, once I get used to it, I could definitely put down a whole lot more sand. It was only 2 loads so far, I think. Was that 2 or was that 3? Oh. Get back straight with this. Light pole. Ah, it's making me go crooked. And I didn't get nearly as far with that bucket. I don't know, if they give me a bigger wheel dump truck, I may wind up using it more for projects like this with the having to roll it and keep it straight on the road. I think it'd be better. Backing up, I'm just putting it down too thin. Doesn't do too good at doing these smooth turns. Come on, back up, back up, back up. Also doesn't seem to climb very well over the hills for some reason. Come on. You in gear 1 now, will you climb? What are you stuck on? There we go. Alright, start dumping. It'll move me. Okay. just turn around here. Back the other way in the middle. It's gonna be fun. Real uneven. This thing doesn't seem to do too well on uneven. At least uneven stuff that I pour. Go straight. Not too straight. Let's see. I guess that'll work there. Fill, come on. And we pour. Alright. It's definitely making this job a whole lot easier. This actually probably would do pretty good at paving the roads like that I want to do that's already kind of paved. I could just run along putting this down on those roads because they're still fairly even. They don't, you know, bounce me around. There we go. That one's done. Let's go get the new truck we bought, and I want to see if it actually flattens. Or maybe I shouldn't do that to this road. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do it to that one because even if it messes it up, I think I might come back and fill this part with sand with that tracked one real fast. That way this is all one sandy highway. It'll be black topped. Okay. Let's go, where is it? No, this one. Yeah. Give me my truck with the blade on it. Or not my truck, it's pretty much a front end loader. Now they finally made it into a bulldozer. Let's see, what are the controls on this sucker? Change mode, freighter, load. That. Marching? I don't know what that's supposed to be. See. That changed. What'd that do? Load gear. Greater mode. Sand flattening. Alright, this does have sand flattening. Good. Greater mode. Marching. I think that just means that I can go and it doesn't mess anything up. Alright, we're going the wrong way. Gotta go to the right. Through here. Yeah, kind of. Whoa. Don't have to worry about this truck getting stuck. We should be able to get through most of that mud and all. That tractor did pretty good in the mud. This ain't got a crane to put things in the back. Can I just load sand? Oh, I didn't. No. I think I might be out of bounds of the sand thing out here, maybe. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be. I guess this doesn't get sand. It's just cargo. Went a long way around to get. So I'm just gonna mess my road up. No, doesn't look like it's doing anything. Alright, sweet. Going down the highway, looking for adventure. Don't wanna get caught right. Sand flattening. There we go. All right. We're gonna go right down. Okay. Wait, no. Let's get the ends. Is this blade wider? Seems like the blade's a little bit wider. Like I hit a hole or something. It just stopped. Well, tractor, you might be getting sold, buddy. This one can at least double duty as a cargo hauler. I might not sell it just in case I need it for somewhere else, yeah. That and this way I could have two dozers going. Could have one in one area making roads and the other one in another area making roads. I need to go turn around and go back the other way. So maybe I can flatten out that end. That end's got some like bump downs. Am I gonna hit it? No, look at that, I got right past them. I'm just too good. Talking shit, I'm gonna flip this thing. This almost feels like it does it smoother. But it's definitely a wider blade. Alright, we're gonna go down the middle, and then we're gonna come back on the other side and flatten out this side of this ramp that's kind of like a cliff. Just kind of drops off. Done with this end, and pretty much the road. I just need to get the left side one more time and drag out the ramp on the other side. And we should be good. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because I don't want to accidentally push more dirt off the edge, because then it'll drop the road bed down more. I try to stay not far from it. here. Let me run down the middle. We'll make sure it's nice and even. Perfect slope coming down off of it. Alright. Like that. Oh, wait. There's like a little bump or a hole on that side. Just created a weird looking little like blade thing back there. Yeah, I feel that's gonna bug me. Gotta fix that. Damn it. Is that gonna do it here too? Or will it stay flat? I think it stayed flat. And I think I fixed that spot. Okay. Alrighty, let's take and pull this off to the side somewhere. Over here. Put it next to the bridge. We're gonna put down some sand around this bridge, fix this up nice and neat. That bridge is one of, I think, 2 other ways we go to the new area. I haven't opened up yet. It's that one. There's a bridge up over here that I've finished, but I haven't gone across it yet to check that out. Because I want to finish most of the stuff over here first. And then we gotta somehow get over. There's a mission for a pipe, I think, that's busted somewhere right here. And I've got to get to that road, which goes here, and it goes into the clouds somewhere. It's right near there. I can get the scout truck over there. Maybe I could figure something out. Let me see. Where's the scout truck? I think I left it by the port. Yeah, right here. Alright. One day we might have to get a new scout truck. This one's getting old. Can I even get through there? I don't think I can get through there. There's a tire I can sell there. Right there. I need to get way down there. My roads are on the other side of this building. Oh, I can go along the edge of the building there. Alright. That right here. There's a ramp. You could go launch yourself into the water if you could clear it. Bam! Hit that rock. Oh, the nice, neat little road. It's nice when you can just fly down the roads like that. They're nice and flat. And you get to something like all of this, where it's all bumpy and janky. Go around this way, I think. Yeah. Oh shit. Can I get through here? Yeah. Made it through. Okay. This road leads to it, but how bad off is this road? It's a bunch of tires. Okay, hang out here for a sec. That's the base. I need to get to the other side. Looks like if I just go around that front part, I could get into that area. Oh, that's water, what it looks like. I think I need to get into here, into that yard with the excavators, and then go down that road and some kind of way make a road over to that one, or go through the woods. Alright, wherever we were back here. Take a left. Oh, don't go in the base. Road somewhere? This road? Ooh. Look at all the rocks on it. Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, that's the right place. There's a road going over that way. Could I have gone that one? No. Those are houses, but they look like they've gone underwater. Actually, that looks like the way they might have wanted me to go. Because it comes up over there. You know what? Screw it. I'm up for a watery adventure. And this way, the road doesn't actually lead to it. That could be a deep river between the road I'm trying to get to and the other road. That or I have to just fill in the stuff in that forest, which who knows how rocky that is. I'm going the right way now, right? Yeah. There's an old wooden bridge. A lot of water. Is that a busted pipe over there? I think that's another busted pipe over there. Yeah, it is. That's another busted pipe. Damn. Well, we can get to that one with the truck, I think. Yeah, we should be able to get to that one with the truck fairly easy. Let's see if I can... One we're trying to get to. Let me even make sure if that one is still there, because I didn't see the red. Oh yeah, there it is. It's that pipe right there. We gotta get to that one. It's over there. We're on the other side of the... Oh, it's like a salt lake. I think those are salt quarries. Both of them. Jeez, the rocks. Rocks are insane. Alright, how deep you think this is? Oh. What y'all say, my truck's gonna go under? Or will it just to the tires? I don't think it's gonna get just to the tires. That's a roof over there. I think this is gonna go under. I'm gonna be submarine truck. But let's see. Slowly tiptoe in. Oh, it's getting deep. It's getting deep. No, back it up. It's gonna cut my engine off. Yeah. There's no way. There's no way I'm rolling through that. I'll have to get the dump truck over here to make a dirt bridge across. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah. And we just had the dump truck and all right here. Now we gotta bring him back over there from way up here. But we'll do some other work up here though, but I think I'm gonna do some of that off screen because I'm getting hungry. I need to go grab me a bite to eat. And I'll probably be back later on to do maybe some spooky stream, or I might do this. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna play later, but I'll probably stream something later on. But that's gonna be it for this one. If y'all like this content, y'all like, subscribe, smack that bell over on Darkoden Gaming, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have fun. Take it easy. Laters.